Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fine, I'll have a
If
drink.
it means getting information, sure.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Hello? Yes?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Well then...
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
Well, you are kind of
To your health.
recognizable, Geralt. Like, you're hard to miss. Alright, where is she?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
That is not any of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Okay.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Well then. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Okay. Oh.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Look, I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble. I mean, it is kind of chicken shit to, you know, 3 against 1. And I don't know if the sign's gonna work again. Like, I've pulled that already a couple of times, and I'm not sure I want to push my luck. They don't, that bothers them. So I think I might just go, kind of the safe route.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Yeah, I got the... Oh, for God's sake.
Damn it.
Son of a gut-watered twat.
Nice meeting you.
Uh-huh. Well, that was... something. Like... Good job, guys. Alright, so let's go to the garrison, I guess. And check out, where do we need to go for this? How far away is it? Garrison. Well, heck. Oh wow, it's way up here. Okay, so let's, okay. Sure. I guess my horse is right there. Let's go. Woohoo! I'm such a badass. Look at that.
Let's go.
Oh hey, here's a quest marker. I think I accidentally cast something on my horse. What's this?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Okay. Well that's I don't even know what to say to that. That's quite the yes. Alright. Go on.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan? I could never break down that door myself, and in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Oh. You know, I am such a pushover. Alright.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That door won't open. Use your Witcher senses. Some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with an icon. To destroy objects to open a path, face them and cast the art sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this matter. Okay. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. So, I want to cast Ard.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Ah, nice. Dark iron ore. Ooh, a diagram. Blunt crossbow bolt. Cool. Nice.
Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Uh-huh. I'm sure.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Oh, this is that candle there. Anything else I can loot in here? About it.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Well, okay. Thanks, lady. Cool.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pike.
I think I might, meditate. There we go. Just until, like, the morning. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to these Nilfgaardians. Bum, bum. Hey guys. Morning, morning. Alright. Don't really care.
Only help me!
What?
Whoa there, Roach. Come on, Roach.
What is happening?
Only help me!
This is ridiculous. Oh, God. There we go. There we go.
May the sun shine upon you.
Why did I upset the guards? I just killed some monsters. They were hurting people. I killed them. It's dumb. Okay, well, whatever.
Hey, ya!
Ooh, hey. Nice. Dog tallow. Alchemy and crafting item. I did not need to do that.
Let's go!
Well, whatever. Okay. Let's go get these, talk to these guys.
Eeri Gloir.
Yes?
Nothing. I'm okay. Boy, here we go.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to
I was
you?
gonna say.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Yeah.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay.
Goltais Griffin is anvel.
Ef dorp
Nen, Epstreda, Marsandi and Carbad.
es disse ferin. Nord est Ulfheiden en meras.
Es a drug Myras, es a tuven Ulf Heiden. Mira, Deich eten van eseth. Es a thorden get Kyle McCare.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Excellency.
Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons, armorers make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
Wow.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting diagrams in your possession. Click on a category or diagram to select it. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. Center of the screen shows the components needed to create the item. Craftsmen need to eat too. To have them craft an item, you must pay them for their services. If you have the required coin, plus enter to craft the currently selected item. Yeah, okay. Dismantling. Some items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to a craftsman and use the dismantle panel. Okay. Oh, cool. I don't know if I have anything. Nah. I don't worry about it right now. We're good. Thanks.
So long.
Bye. There we go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Okay, so this guy seems interesting. He's forcing the peasants to... He's forcing requisitions from the peasants, but he seems to be taking care not to take too much from them. So he seems like he's a pretty fair dude. Hey.
Very perceptive of you.
My cat's here now.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
What?
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Oh really? You want me to do something for you? What a shocker.
Why do you care about this Griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright, let's do it.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Well, first of all, more information would be good.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Okay. If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked by pressing V. Alright. Well, which one's closer? That's probably how I'll do this. There's one, the herbalist, and the hunter lives over here. Well, okay, what I'll do, I'll probably go to this signpost, then fast travel here, then talk to the hunter, and then the herbalist. Probs. Alright, let's do this.
Es yonder
Said it style and keen? Nes think a fight a pavilion nordling badas tuvin es
An feich, es war diset. Es amors e pest. Es hit. Du bukagen in nis. Nes diset hai. Foelite
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind circle. Non-humans.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Gross. Y'all are assholes. Whoop. Aw. Well, that was dumb. What the heck? I'm just trying to go down the stairs, yo.
Es yonder ein Ebmekeer.
Well, anyway. Hey, let's go back to the village. Gotta find Yennefer. Gotta kill this Griffin to find Yennefer.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Gotta make soup out of something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in. Sure to be poison.
Go!
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not
My
in real
gran
life.
told me about the Smiths boy.
I'd rather be
Lad
ill
went
than
missing one
stay.
day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
God's
Started
eye
poking
above,
him arse.
emperor far
When he
away.
started
That
twisting,
Griffin's a
squirming, so
real
bam, bam, they
scourge.
knocked his head off.
Oh, so it will.
Oidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervin now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Use your winter senses to find the hunter.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Okay. Let's find this dude. Well, look at that.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Really?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I love it every time he says, mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Of course.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, why not? Might as well.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
What now, you piece of filth?
I am obsessive about looting. Like, I can't do it enough. Can never have enough loot, guys. That's my rule of thumb.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
For what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
So am I. Go figure. Yeah, I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh, he's gay. Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables.
Oh.
They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh. That sucks.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
gained an ability
Griffin,
point.
know anything about it?
Oh, not much.
Level 2.
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Press backspace and go to the character panel. So learn a new ability. Alright, let's do it. When you gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. Yeah. Yeah, experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. An ability's color indicates what branch it belongs to. Choose an ability and click on it, using right-click to develop. Well... Melts armor. That's good. I think I want that. Yeah. Now, for an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in any open ability slot. So... Sweet. Okay, sweet. Alright, awesome, cool. Alright, let's go. Where are we going, Miss Love? He's going that way. I guess you know where you're going, buddy. So that's cool. Like, this is, there hasn't been any mention of like, homosexuality at all in the series, so that's interesting that they did that. I wasn't expecting it, but of course this is standard tragic gay, so I don't know how that holds up, but, you know, whatever. Oh, here it is.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
I get it.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Cool. Okay, so we need to...
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Follow the Nilfgaardian soldier's tracks using your Witcher senses. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Awkward. When jumping over large gaps, hold space during your leap to grab onto any outcrops on the other side. Didn't need
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Nasty.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
I see.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Okay. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Good advice.
Winds howling.
Yeah.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
So, need to find the herbalist, right? Yeah. Okay.
Come on. Not so fast, Roach.
I really love the weather already. Like, look at this. These weather effects and the physics engine. It's so cool. This is a cool game. Nice and windy. Like, I can almost feel the wind against my skin.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Have you not heard about the Griffin?
First the black ones, now a Griffin. I guess it's true, misery does love company.
Slow now.
Okay. There's a lot of roads here. I'll find it eventually.
Come on, Roach.
I don't know why he calls his horse Roach. I would like to know... I would like to know what the story is behind that name. Because I bet there's some kind of story there. Like, there's gotta be. There's gotta be some kind of story behind the Roach thing. That cannot just be a random thing. Out of my way, horsey! Hey.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Well...
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Well, it
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
Yeah.
She'll die as it is.
Yes.
True.
A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Well, you know, this captain guy, I think he actually does. Like, he legitimately gives a crap. Like, he seems like actually a decent person. I'm actually kind of shocked. There's not that many actually decent people here.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright, find some buckthorn on the riverbed using your Witcher senses. Well... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? What?
That's it, Roach.
Here we go, here we go.
Whoa!
Swimming. Hold left hold C to dive or space to swim toward the surface. Keep an eye out how much breath you have running, ready to run out, and you'll drown. Okay. There we go. Well. There we
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah. Sounds good. Let's go back to Vesemir. Where's he? Back at the inn? Okay. Let's go back to the inn. It is really windy. And the physics engine is showing it. Yeah, sure, spit on me, that's okay. All these peasants just sort of hawking loogies like, alright, you know.
I knows what I knows. Else
It's Durban now.